Once again, you are welcome to our class today. We shall be looking at classification of sounds, the phase 2. We are going to be using the alphabets in this classification. The former one, we did this classification of sounds with the use of the tree diagram. But today we shall be looking at it from another dimension by using the alphabets. Why is it very important that we use the alphabets to classify sounds according to their numbers? It's very important so that we'll be able to realize that all these sounds are not alien, but they are taken from the English alphabets. As we can see now, we write the alphabets A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, no, we continue here, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. These are the 26 English alphabets, and right here we shall look into the classifications of these alphabets from which we have our derivation of the speech sounds in their own classifications. Here we have the vowels circled, which are A, E, I, O, and U. These are the English vowels. And then we are going to look at the consonants after we are done looking at the vowels. Let's count the vowels. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, the English vowels are 5. So all these alphabets are 26 in number. 26 alphabets. So if we say 26 minus 5, we get 21 consonants. But let's count to be sure. We say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. So we are correct. Now, for us to be quite sure that all of these sounds are derivatives of the English alphabets, we are going to take down the English alphabets and the right pronunciations, as we shall see that. And we have here A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. We continue here. N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. So if we go from here, let's transcribe. We call this A, and remember we put our symbols in square brackets like we said earlier. So we have here A. A is transcribed as A. B is transcribed as B. C is transcribed as C. D is transcribed as D. E is transcribed as E. F is transcribed as, let me write it very well, F. G is transcribed as G. H is transcribed as, sorry, there's no person, H. I is transcribed as I. J is transcribed as J. K is transcribed as K. L is transcribed as L, sorry. M is transcribed as M. N is transcribed as N. O is transcribed as O. P is P. Q is transcribed, Q. R is transcribed R. It's optional to put R, that's why it's in the brackets. So you now have R. S is transcribed as S. T is transcribed as T. U is transcribed as U. V is transcribed as V. W is transcribed as W. X is transcribed as X. Are we there? And then this is Y is transcribed as Y, and Z is transcribed Z. This juncture, we have been able to see that A down to Z of the English alphabet are not Aryan. These are all of the sounds that we have in the classifications of phonetic symbols are all taken from the alphabets that we know in the English language. So that is why it's important to familiarize ourselves with the alphabets and also connect very well with understand the relationship with the classifications of all of these speech sounds. I think this brings us to the end of today's class. In our next class, we shall be looking at the vowel sounds specifically. Thank you very much.